46%. Jones has thrown 200 more punches, 476, but he's landed fewer, 107. And his connect percentage is exactly half of Barrera's at 23%. In the 6th round, Barrera landed twice as many punches. Now Junior comes out much more aggressively in round 7.
A very, very intelligent fight by Barrera. And Jones is trying to punch the intelligence out of him.
That was a bad low blow by Barrera.
No. Hey, you want time or not? You want time? Okay, give me time. 5 minutes. You can have any amount of 5. You tell me when you're ready. You can't have more than 5. Let's go. You ready? Yes. Okay, he said let's go.
Haven't seen Mills Lane take a point. Harold, did you see him take a point?
No, Jim. That was the 2nd time he won Marco Antonio Barrera for low blows. I guess one more and he will. But remember, Mills was mad about Junior Jones throwing rabbit punches, so it's sort of evening out.
Well, now it's Jones trying to make a war out of it that we always expect Barrera to try.
There's your perfect example of the rabbit punch.
Yep.
Junior wants to try to get this thing over with.
I think he's trying to get Barrera out of this style that he has adopted. He wants him to get into some exchanges.
Yeah, so he can hit him more. He doesn't feel as though he can hit him clean enough with Barrera being economical and laying back.
Junior Jones occasionally looking over here at Roy Jones Jr. as though to get advice or encouragement. And Barrera lands a right hand across the top, and increasingly the calm of Barrera, his self-possession in there, a factor in the fight.
Yes, it is. I think he's so calm because of his condition for this fight and his mental state.
You're kind of an advisor to a lot of those 1988 amateur guys, right, Roy?
Yeah, pretty much so.
Well, what would you tell Junior to do now?
At this point in time, I would tell him to beat the body and quit looking for the big knockout punches. We'd have to be competing here to win a decision. If a knockout comes, let it come. Don't go out here and try to rush it because you're going to run into a big punch if you're not careful.
So he needs to go body to body against the excellent body puncher, Marco Antonio Barrera. Barrera much more economical with his attack so far. Junior Jones having to work harder, but he landed that right hand.
Yeah, but that punch would hurt worse had he landed a few body shots along the way to weaken Barrera some. Now I think Junior is basically getting impatient because he wants a knockout so bad that he can taste it. He can't hit Barrera as much as he wants to, and it's driving him crazy.
Yes, but I think he's trying to open Barrera up, and in so doing, probably has won this round. He's trying to get Barrera out of that shell.
A lot of activity from Jones in round 7. Barrera stays in his envelope.
Next time he goes down there, it's going to cost him 1. Next time he goes down.
Harold Letterman through 7.
Well, Jim, I've got it 5 rounds to 2, 68-65, Marco Antonio Barrera. I think, honestly, he's taking Junior Jones out of his game plan. In other words, he's backing Jones up, he's taking away his jab, he's catching the jab, and doing more damage with those body shots. He's got Jones breathing hard through the mouth. It seems that the blood in the nose is bothering Jones. I think that Marco's just hitting him harder, doing more damage, and controlling this fight.
I have it 4 rounds to 3. We'll take a look at the low blow, and you may have heard Mills Lane told the judges that one more low blow from Barrera and he would take a point away from him.
Yes, but he also seemed to be telling Jones at the end of the round that more rabbit punching could bring a point deduction against him.
Either that or hitting on the break.
And in what we might see as a close fight, a deduction for either fighter could be critical.
That was an excellent body shot by Marco Antonio Barrera after a right hand by Junior Jones. Now Junior's going to the body like he should have been doing earlier.
hook to the body by Jones.
And then another up to the head.
If you're going to hold your hands high, I'm going to hit you underneath them.
And if you're going to give me the left hook, I'm going to double up on it.
There you go. You guys are getting pretty smart here on this.
Take two for good measure. We work with you, Roy.
We're
We get a
school.
continuing education.
We're in school with the professor.
I'm glad to see that you are paying attention, that y'all are learning this, though.
Hey, you're going to be doing this for 40 years. Just think how much we'll learn.
And this is an excellent fight here. Both of these guys are fighting a very smart fight. See, there the right hand landed because of the hook landed just a few seconds before that. That's what I was saying when I said if he'd land the hook more, then the right would be able to sneak in too.
So Junior sharpening the attack.
Good body shot by Junior. He just can't get careless here.
Jones beginning to become more patient, perhaps beginning to accept the notion that they're going to go the distance and that he'd better score some points.
That body shot by Barrera hurt Junior Jones.
But Junior keeps throwing. Jones throwing and missing has been a persistent theme of the night.
Yeah, but if he stays the more busier, De La Hoya proved last week that you can win rounds like that.
Another left hook to the body by Barrera after a right hand lead over the top.
Oh, good body shot by Junior Jones. And a good counter body shot by Barrera. Now these guys are fighting a smart fight.
It's a boxing match as round 8 comes to a close. Not a slugfest like their 5-round war in Tampa last fall. In case you weren't with us for the first half of the doubleheader, welterweight superstar Ike Quartey continued his unbeaten ways with a 5th-round knockout of Ralph Tiger Jones. It was a power-punching exhibition by Quartey.
Now Junior is trying more stuff to hit Barrera, which is what he should have been doing earlier. He shot a right hand to the body, followed by a left hook and another right hand to the head. These are good combinations.
2/3 of the way through.
Hey, look, this motherfucker won't quit, man. Listen, but you got to give him reason to quit, Junior. Hey, look at me. You got to give him reason to quit. Hey, look, when I call for a 30-second drill, can't nobody on this planet Earth there with no 30-second drill. You got that in you?
Get the water down.
Do you got that in you? Coach? Okay, baby. All right, when I call for the 30-second drill, jump on his ass, okay?
Keep throwing the jabs, and when he's not looking, hit him with the right hand. He's tired already. You got him, Marcus. Punch him in the nose. Make sure you throw that right hand right in there.
Jones was more aggressive in that round, and you heard in his corner that they told him that they have a 30-second plan, which sounds like a 2-minute drill in football, which sounds like they want to try to steal the rounds with 30 seconds of action and flurries at the end of the rounds.
Fascinating punch stat numbers in round 8. Jones landing 32 of 84, maybe his best round of the fight with a 38% connect percentage. Barrera only threw 41 punches, but he landed 26, a 63% connect percentage. Harold Letterman gave the round to Jones.
Now Junior throwing good body shots again. I don't know if Marco is getting tired or what it is, but he seems to be slowing just a little.
Yep, his offense is definitely slowing down, and that could be because Junior is stepping up the aggression.
Yeah, and it could be that he's playing possum.
Come on, let's go. Come on, get the punch. Watch him throw.
That's one good thing about him never showing any expression, though. His expression is still the same as it was in round 1.
He's like the Sphinx.
The opponent can't tell whether he's tired or whether he's just taking time off, or if he's playing possum.
And after a while, that can creep into your head, too.
Step back. Step back.
Part of why they call Barrera the baby-faced assassin. He's one of a couple of fighters who carries that nickname.
Yeah, because I could have carried that nickname.
Let him go, Barrera. Come on, let him go. Come on.
Don't you have enough? I was thinking of Johnny Tapia.
Work out. 2 hands are free. Work out. Time.
Taking a point away from him right here.
Crossing the point. Crossing the point.
A point deducted from Barrera.
Okay, come on.
Or was it from Jones?
No, it was from Barrera.
From Barrera. All right. That's why Mills pointed at Jones to bring it back.
That's the third time. And I don't know if the fight was close before this, but if Jones wins this round, the 10-8 round, it will be close after this.
Well, let's see how Barrera responds now that a point has been deducted for low blows in the 9th round of a scheduled 12. Hard right hand by Junior Jones.
I have to tell you, Junior really wants to win this fight. I've never seen him try to push the issue so hard to win a fight. He really wants to win this fight.
And Barrera, because of that eagerness, seems passive at the moment.
Barrera landing a left and a right. Left back to the body by Barrera.
And Jones is mouthing at him right now. He says, go ahead, throw it, throw it.
And he asked him, he said, is that all you got?
Work out, push out, come on. All right, one step back, hey, come on.
It's also surprising to me that Barrera will hold on the inside. I would feel as though he would be the stronger of the two inside.
Another right-hand shot landed for Junior Jones. Still shortening the distance between himself and Barrera, making the jab more of a factor, landing the right hand over the top, turning the fight around in the second half of the fight after seeming to be out-game planned in the first 6 rounds.
Now he's boxing the false fight, Junior.
And Jones,
smart fight, Junior.
and now Jones has been in control of the fight for the last few rounds.
Operate, boss. How you feel? I feel good. Okay, look. Now we need to pick it up another level on him, man. This guy wants to quit, man. You see how you slowed down? Yeah. And listen, that step right, fire right is working. But you gotta throw it though, okay? Short.
Por favor, porque si no nos pueden robar la pelea, Marcos.
Marcos, we need to make this a little better. We're winning, but it's close. You lost a point. We don't want to lose this fight. Marcos, let's use some speed and aggressiveness. You got to land more blows.
Pero sin cambio de golpes, ¿ok?
You got to keep going forward, but be careful. Use that intelligence that you have, Marcos.
Take a look at the low blow that cost Barrera a point. It seems to me that that was right on the margins, but after having thrown 2 low